Today, let's talk about getting high in prison, what it's like. When you get locked up, more than likely the compound that you go to is going to be flooded with drugs. You're always going to have COs bringing it in. Everybody got something. Nothing in prison is free. You can't even ask somebody what time it is without them wanting something from you. And as soon as something hits the deck, the whole deck is turned upside down. Whether it be tune, Suboxone, fentanyl, meth, you name it, they got it in there. And it's easier to get high in prison than it is outside of prison. But see, the only difference is when you're in the real world and you run up a debt, getting high, you can avoid people. You can stay in your house and lock the door. You can turn your phone off. See, in prison, you can't do none of that. In prison, you are forced to be around the same people that you just ripped off. You're forced to be around the people. And a lot of us that was drug addicts on the street continued our drug habit in prison because there's nothing else to do, right? Why not get high? That's the way I thought about it. It was a dumbass way to think about it, but it's what I did, right? That's the way I used to think about things. I ain't got nothing else to do. But see, not realizing it's dangerous to get high in prison. Because like I just said, you run up a debt, where you going to run to? You can't do nothing. And a lot of times, you got to pay that debt with your life. People don't play about their money, man. Especially when you're in a controlled environment. And a lot of people don't have nothing. So the little bit of dope they got, they need, they want. It's a must. So if you get something from somebody, you're obligated to pay for it. Not to mention, 9 times out of 10, it's an affiliation that's got it. So you go ripping off somebody that's affiliated, and you're a neutron, oh, it's over with. They're going to be on your top. No matter how tough you are, how good you can fight, how big your balls are, none of that. It really doesn't. You got 4 or 5 people blowing down on you with them things. It's time to ante up. Ain't nothing you can do. They catch you slipping in the shower, it's over with. See, the prison I just left from, you had to shower in state boots. Couldn't do it no other way. It wasn't safe. You had to have somebody stand outside the shower for you, watching you while you took a shower. That's how real it was. And you know, the whole time I was in the joint, I got high. I come home strung out. March 21st, 2020, I got out of Indiana State Prison. March 22nd, 2020 is my sobriety date. Use my past experiences to motivate your future. You don't have to do the same things I did. You can learn just off of me. If you or somebody you know is struggling with drugs and alcohol, reach out. Felonies to Recovery. Reach out to Bare Knuckle Recovery. Allow us a chance to help save your life. I love you. Stay sober.